Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first three are actually UFOs captured by passenger planes. I got this one here from October. Another one from October. This is actually kind of hard to see. It moves by so quick. I got this one here. This one, I'm not too sure about. This thing. Yeah, the quality of this video, I'm not 100% convinced this is real, but anyways, we'll take a look at it. Here's a saucer-shaped UFO. Also have this old news broadcast from 2013 of a photo of a UFO captured over Santee. I don't know where that is. This is a older video that's been out, I think since the 70s maybe, or the 80s, but it shows this UFO and then this little object drops out of it. Also have this article here about a former NASA scientist talking about these large vehicles that were seen in the rings of Saturn. I think this is Norman Bergrum, who also wrote this book called The Ringmakers of Saturn. And actually, if you try and find that copy on Amazon, it goes for, I think, a couple $1,000s. But yeah, he has photos because he's basing it on the images that were acquired by the Voyager 1 and 2 spacecraft, I think it was. Anyways, it's all in here. He talks about that. Let's see. I got this photo here that I found on my Facebook page. And I just thought it was interesting because, I was always under the impression that the Olmecs and the Mayans went extinct or disappeared or, whatever the explanation that they give. But apparently, they're not supposed to be around anymore. But wow, looking at this guy and looking at these faces, yeah, I'm going to say he's a descendant of an Olmec. But anyways, I thought that was interesting. I'll include that. And then last is this article here about a 12,000-year-old temple found during excavations. I think this is going to be over there by Göbekli Tepe. And again, this upends what we've been taught, that, civilization started in Sumeria and Babylon and all that other nonsense. And it was, people thought that only because that was the oldest site they had discovered, up until that point. Those archaeologists had not encountered Göbekli Tepe or this site here, so they were biased in their views. And what I find interesting is there are still archaeologists today who, for whatever reason, when they read an article like this, because they were taught that civilization is only 5,000 years old, they'll reject these articles and reject this research, which again is it's something that certain humans do. Anyways, let's go to this video here. This was a UFO captured from a passenger plane. Let me go full screen kind of quick. You can see the object right here. And then that's it. It disappears, and they're going to replay it again, show it to you in slow motion. But that's definitely, looks similar to like a Tic Tac. But anyways, there's that video. I have three videos of UFOs taken from passenger planes. This one is definitely harder to see. This person's a graduate of the Filmmaking School of Vertical Cinematography. But what you're going to see is this object. I think it just moves across and around this area here. And then there's another plane that then flies under this plane. But check this out. Let me back up. Yeah, this is where you're going to see this object moving from. It's circled. Yeah, you see it. It just goes by real quick. And you got this plane that goes under that one. Let me play that again. It happens so fast. But you see that thing just move by? Yeah, you know what? The link will be in the description. I'm sure you're not going to be able to see it on your computer. Just, check out this link and you'll see that thing move by. But let's go to this video here. Like I said, this one here, I'm not 100% convinced because it just looks so odd. Anyways, check this out. Wait, let me start that at the beginning. Yeah, and that's basically it. Now they're just going to replay this again. Now you see here, I mean, if this was added, into this background footage, the masking, in order to mask that, right, I guess it's not that difficult, but I'm not really seeing any masking here. You see, even this the white trail, it actually looks like it is behind this part of the plane. It's not like someone dropped in another file. Well, yeah, it doesn't seem like someone dropped in another object, into this background. I think, again, it's so low quality. I mean, I'm sure the quality shouldn't matter, because maybe this person that's on the plane just didn't have a great camera or whatever. But anyways, the link will be in the description. You can make up your own minds. This one, yeah, this is a quick one. It's only 14 seconds long. Let me just go full screen.
Hello, welcome guys. Today we have a TikTok user, Rubby Gum, capturing this incredible footage now.
Yeah, now that's it. It's a 14-second long video, and that's all you're going to see, this tic-tac shape object. Let's go to this one here. This is from 2013, and this is just it's a photograph. This news station talks about this UFO that was filmed over a Santee barn. I'm not too sure where Santee is. Is that in like Ohio or California or someplace? ABC 10 News. I have no idea where Santee is. Anyways, a link to this will be in the description. This is I'm sure I've played this video before, but it's definitely interesting. Check this out here. You know what? This is about as much as I want to play of that. Of course, you can check out the link in the description. You want to watch the rest of it. Nothing else really happens. It's just this. The rest of the footage is this flying saucer hovering in the sky. Anyways, link will be in the description. Let's go to this article here. This is vehicles larger than Earth are hovering around Saturn, says ex-Lockheed NASA scientist. The facts. Longtime senior scientist at Ames Research Center and Lockheed Martin, Dr. Norman Bergram, wrote a book called The Ringmakers of Saturn. In it, he uses data and pictures captured by the Voyager capsules to explain why he believes large extraterrestrial vehicles are proliferating around Saturn. So, yeah, the rest of this article goes into it, but let me see if they show you a photo. No photos. But, Carrie Cassidy actually does an interview with him. And, the idea that there are 5,000-mile long ships in Saturn, again, it doesn't seem unreasonable if you accept that size is relative, right? In space, I mean, we know for a fact that our sun, right? I mean, we look at our sun and it's like, what, 800 times bigger than our planet or something like that? But our sun is literally a mere pixel next to the largest sun that we've so far found in the universe, right? Even if you look at the second largest, I think it was called Yu Scuti or something like that. Our sun is literally a pixel compared to that sun. And then, like I said, they recently found a sun that's even bigger than UY Scuti, I think it was called. I don't remember. But anyways, link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this photo here. Yeah, this photo, I was always taught, again, I'm starting to realize that most everything that I was taught growing up is wrong. It's either they were misinformed, they didn't have new evidence, or they were just completely biased, and they don't want some of this stuff revealed. But anyways, yeah, I was taught that the Olmecs and the Mayans disappeared, went extinct or something. But if you look at these these giant stone heads and look at this guy's face, I mean, come on. This guy is obviously a descendant of one of these Olmecs. And something else I found out that was very interesting. The Mayans, one of the symbols that they use a lot of in their artwork were spirals, right? They used a lot of spirals in their artwork. And I've found out recently that a lot of the Indian tribes around the Miami region of Florida had Maya in their surname. A lot of the Indian tribes were Maya something. And then if you think of Miami, right? Miami and Mayas, right? I mean, is there a reason why, right? There's this theory that the Mayans emigrated to the Miami area, and which is why it's called Miami. Well, anyways, it's a theory that I've heard. Link to this will be in the description. Let me go to this last one here. A 12,000-year-old temple was found during excavations in Bonkuklu, Tara. I'm sure I'm not saying that properly. Anyways, a temple thought to be 12,000 years old was unearthed in Bonkuklu, Tara, in the Ilusu neighborhood of, I'm not even going to try and say that, district of Mardin Province in southeast Turkey. Archaeological excavations in the region, which were initiated in 2012 by the Mardin Museum Directorate, continues within the scope of works on documenting and rescuing the cultural assets remaining in the interaction area of the Islu Dam and HES project. During the excavation, the fourth season of which has been completed this year, architectural remains, houses, private buildings, public buildings, 130 skeletons, and more than 100,000 beads have been found in various cultural layers. The most striking find of this excavation season was the temple, which is estimated to be 12,000 years old. So yes, all this notion that our civilization is only 5,000 years old is just wrong. There's more and more evidence being found that indicate that our planet has been occupied by hominid species for a lot longer than we were taught. But anyways, that is going to be it for this description. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.